Hello guys, welcome back to the Inspo. For today's video, we're going to show you or discuss with you how to set up email automations in Wix forms. So if you're interested, let's get started. Now, in order for you to set up your email automations here in Wix forms, there are going to be a few things that you need to do and you need to understand. So first things first is you want to guarantee that Wix forms is already installed in your Wix website. So in this case, you want to go to App Market and just type in Wix forms. From here, look for Wix forms, click on it, and you want to go and click on the install button once you see it. But once you've done that, what we need to do next is you want to go to the left panel again. You want to expand automations and just choose automations. Now from here, we have the different things that we have the option to access here. But immediately under the suggested section here, you have the get an email when a form is submitted. Let's go and click on set up automation. Now, there are different processes or different steps here that you need to understand. So by default, you have trigger and action. Now the trigger here would be, for example, when a Wix form is submitted. Now think of trigger as the from the name itself, the trigger. So what will initiate the automation? So again, since this is set up as when a form is submitted, this will automatically trigger whenever you actually submit a form. Now, if you select the trigger here, you also have the option to select a specific form that you want to trigger. Like, for example, if you want to trigger it any form, with any form, you could go and choose any. Or if you choose specific here, you could choose a form that is specifically set up on your website, which in this case, you could go and just select your form in here. Now, you can select up to 50 forms in your website if you want to use that specifically. Now, in this case, just go and choose any. Now, from here, you can also trigger this once per person if you want to, if you really want to really limit the emails that you're receiving here. So some people would actually spam this. But yeah, so you could go and select the person from the trigger data here, either contact ID. So you could go and change that if you want to, or you could trigger once per person every 24 hours. So you could go and limit that. Now, if you click on the action here, this actually allows you to basically specify what the email's content is going to be. Like, for example, the sender's email and reply to email here. You could also create an email here if you want. So in this case, you could also have set up the email subject here and the preview text here by clicking on the edit button on the appropriate fields here, as you can see right now. So you can go and click on add details for your email. So you can go and proceed on adding your details if you want to, and basically providing the sender email and reply to email here. So yeah, so once you've done this, what you need to do, or have updated all the information here. Now, by the way, you could add additional steps here if you want. Like, for example, if you want to do something first or add a step here, like an action, delay, condition, or variable here. Obviously, there's a lot more that you could do here on your automation. But yeah, for example, if you want to add an action here, like, for example, maybe I want to create a task, add a coupon, or assign a badge here. Depending on what you want to do, you can just basically add that action. Once you're done, you just need to click on the activate button or save button at the top right here. So once saved, you just need to click on activate, and it should be activated, and your website will be able to start using that specific automation. So every time someone submits a form, an email will be sent on the recipient that you've set up on the automation field or page that we saw before. But yeah, so in this case, that's about it. So hopefully this video was able to help you like and subscribe to Inspo. Thank you for watching.